So hello and welcome back to Vintage Story Back to Bases. Right, today's episode, we need to get some bees because I want to basically start working some lanterns for inside here and around the base area. Now I've already done a little bit of work already. I've been mining for some quartz, found a cracking vein of a few bits and pieces as well, which I'll be showing later on in the videos, a little bit of a musical montage. And I basically already started cooking down some of the lead and the copper to make some Melinda Chakos. And Melinda Chakos, pretty much that's it. I'm pretty sure that the only thing for Melinda Chakos is plates. Yeah. So they only make plates and it's only used for lanterns and stuff. But it's really, really good. It's another use for lead. Lead is also used in quartz to make your fancy windows. But I don't want the fancy windows as yet. I don't even know if I want the fancy windows at all in this space. But yeah, we need to make our way out and about. I'm thinking about going to the Briar Patch, just because there's a large collection of trees there. And we need to basically get some bees. We need to find some beehives. We also need to make ourselves some skeps. Now, if it is... I'm going to bring all of this with me. And we'll have to farm some red clay when we're out and about. But yes, we should be okay. I've got a replacement tin bronze pickaxe just in case we find anything else. Full bowl of food, I think. 4% servings. Maybe not a full bowl of food. We'll get a full bowl of food before we go. That's a good idea. And we'll keep an eye out for some bits and pieces. Maybe even... I don't know, maybe even explore down in the cave today. Who knows? I'm going to make myself another torch. Now, I should have a bit of something here. Let's take one, I think. There we go. Plenty of sticks. There we go. Let's make three. Three. I'm happy with three. And we'll light these, shall we? Before we toddle off. So I have heard bees out and about when I have been in this area. What time is it at this moment in time? It is, 5 o'clock. Okay, right. So I think the plan is going to be, I'm going to wait till it gets dark. Is this cool? It is cool. No, not quite cool. Right, so yeah, I'm going to wait till it gets dark. I'm going to travel in the morning. Overnight, I think I'm going to work on these ingot molds just to make some plates. We'll get 3 plates. That way we can get the vast majority of our lantern making like under the belt and out of the way. But yeah, I'm going to wait till basically night's falls and we'll go first thing in the morning to have a look for some bees. Okay, so whilst I'm sleeping, why don't I catch you up with what's been going on the server, on my little quartz find, and a few other interesting bits and pieces in my quartz find. And a few other bits and pieces that I've been doing around the base whilst you've not been here. Okay, guys? See you probably in maybe 2 minutes. Okay. Right, your peeps, let's get out there. So I've not run out of food. I've got a little bit of food here. Let's get the rest of this bowl. There's not a lot left inside here. I know that for a fact. Oh, we've got full bowl. Oh, that's not so bad then. So we're going to be looking for some bees. I've got a hammer mold. Oh, it's actually hardened already. Good stuff. Because my last one broke. I was able to make 2 plates, which is excellent. Let's just pop this here. And I'm halfway through making another plate as well. Where are you? There you go. I'm halfway through making another plate. It's just for me to heat it up. It's best to heat it up on here. And I can finish that off. So it's 3 plates we've got going. I've got a bit of food, copper shears. We need to make ourselves... We need to get ourselves some red clay first. So let's sort out the red clay first. Right, map. Red clay. Red clay. So you... Yeah, there we go. So that's not far away. Let's get our sword out. And as soon as we've got a couple of stacks of red clay, we'll head towards where we think maybe, possibly there might be some bees. We need to collect some flowers as well. So it doesn't actually hurt to grab a few berries. I think the last of the season now, these berries. I'm hoping there's going to be flowers where we are, but if not, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of places where we can pick flowers. Right, so let's get some red clay to start off with. Like I said, 2 stacks will do, and look at them. That's a massive pollen there is. Bits and pieces in the air. What was that? Was that just a piggy? Yeah, it was. He's not interested in me, which is absolutely fine with me. Right, so let's have a little look. Some along the edge here. Be sure. A little bit further in. And around about here. There we go. Yeah, so 2 stacks of red clay should do us quite nicely. Then we can make up some skeps. Now you need to have the skeps so for you to be able to move the bees. So when you find a wild beehive, there's 2 ways basically you can do, and I've done both. The first thing is basically build a whole base around it. In my very first vintage story world, which is still available to be seen on the channel, it's my vintage story journey. I found a beehive very quickly, and I built a house around it. I didn't do anything else. I built a house on, put some skeps down so they could migrate to the skeps, and I basically built my massive base there. Pretty much what I did. Okay, one more. So that's the first way of doing it. The other way of doing it is the way we're going to do it. We're going to find a wild beehive, and we're going to a little bit more, everything. I'm going to put down some skeps, and then we're going to hope that these skeps, wild beehive, the wild bees, move to the actual skeps. And I don't want you. Sorry, but I don't. It's nothing personal. Yeah, whatever. Right, so I'm thinking, let's bring on the map. Yeah, I'm still thinking basically the briar, briar patch. Yeah, I'm still thinking around here. Need to also pick up some brown coal as well. I'm about to do that first. I think I might do the brown coal before I go and get a... Keep on picking up the flint. Need that for the fire clay. I think I might do the brown coal before I go and get the bees. Oh, by the way, to make a scap, you need clay and you need cattails, papyrus if you're in a hot area, and it's basically that. That's the scap. Put down 2 and you find a wild beehive, and you basically pick it up later on and just move it to your own area. There we go. Where was this brown coal, by the way? Brown coal is over there, so it's like there. I can't remember if it was down in a hole or that fox. No, it's a wabbit. Yeah, I can't quite remember if it was down in a hole or not. Well, Go up here. It's gliding across the water. That's so funny. That is so funny. So yeah, I don't know why that just tickled me. This I just did. Now let's pick up some mushies as well as we're here. Get our vegetables in. Obviously, we're doing all this. The vegetables and them, you know, picking up the mushrooms constantly because our vegetables aren't ready yet. Right, so how far are we? We're not that far. Let's go over here. How do we get there? Good question. Probably up here. I think I've got any soil on me, that's why. Yeah. So you can go in there, you can go in there. Do not want you. No, 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 no. Go away. Right. Oh, what's that down there? Interesting. Shall we? Oh, bear. Where? Whoa, whoa! My God, oh, that jump you scared you as well. Jesus. Oh my God, it just came out of nowhere. He teleported towards me, I think he did. But let's run. I've got some, oh my God. My heart is going 10 to dozen. Follow the rabbit. Follow the rabbit. Oh my word. You know something? Most people die from a bear attack. It's like skills. Well, you have to stop for a second and see if he's still following you. Right, hold on. 1, 2, 3. There. Okay. Wow. Right, let me just pause for a second. I'm just gonna quickly change my shorts and I'll be right back. Right guys, I am recomposed. Did that make you jump as well, did it? Okay, let's heal a bit. Shouldn't take too many. Lots of fish in this water. Cool. But let's go over this way. This is where the tree area is, hopefully. Let's hope we don't basically run into any more wildlife. Rather not, personally. Let's get a bite to eat as well. Might as well eat some berries. Oh, and just see if anyone is curious, just to know, you know, what my hunger levels are at this moment in time. Hang on a second, it is currently. So fruit, we're still doing well on. Vegetable, we need to do a little bit more on vegetable. Grain, we're doing okay on. And protein, we're doing not so bad. So we need to get a few more vegetables in our belly, which we'll get from basically the mushrooms. You know, we're doing okay. All in all, we're making good progress in our health. Because if you look about it, there we go. We are currently, so 23.9 health points. Which I'm happy about. We've got trees coming up. Ooh, anything on there? What's the new? Red apple tree. Not yet. Right, so we need to find trees. More than anything else, we need to find trees. Okay, so we're going to keep on going over here. That red apple tree is already marked down on my map, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Let's get a sword out. It's a wise decision. Lots of trees in front of us. Now, obviously, basically, the more trees there is a higher chance of danger. Oh, look. Tell I've been here before. So we've got a little bit of a ruin in front of us as well. Now, I'm going to turn up some sounds. I think that's a good idea. Sound settings. I don't know if it's entity or not. So we'll do entity and we'll do entity sounds as well. There we go. Hopefully, we should be able to hear any buzzy bees. I'm going to still keep on collecting flint. Okay. So we've got a bit of a ruin here. Pretty sure I've checked this one out. Yes, I have checked this one out. I think I took some... Oh, I don't like this area. I took some body soil out of it. Oh, lots of flint. There we go. Okay. Plenty of trees. There's a high chance we can find the bees inside here somewhere. Now, bees can be found on... I'm pretty sure it is any type of tree. Apart from like a redwood, but maybe I'm wrong. But, just like perfect bee areas. Another thing to remember, basically, bees are pretty much inactive if the temperature is lower than 0. So if it's like minus figures, bees are inactive. They don't do anything. Basically, they don't make honey, is what I'm saying. Plenty of chickens around. Bark. Right. Yeah, it's basically it's that point where you have to be really, really attentive to make sure you're not missing any potential bees in the area. But I have come across bees, so I do know they are in the area. Oh, what have we got over here? Rye. Oh, go on. Might as well. We'll get the seeds. Doesn't hurt us. A fox and a dead chicken. Jeez, I wonder what you killed, Mr. Fox. Pretty sure that's just water falling. I'm not interested, chickens. They're probably the only thing basically you can give me is feathers, and I'm pretty lousy with a bow, so what's the point? No point me killing me, because your food is pretty much lousy. Oh, got some mushrooms here. Oh, got some copper. Oh, excellent. Definitely marking the copper down on the map. The source of copper. We are kind of getting ourselves into a little bit of a hole here. Let's go upwards. Let's get some height. I think is a good idea. It's quite frustrating because like at one point I was hearing bees pretty much wherever I was going. And then the minute that you want to find bees, obviously you're not going to find them, because that's literally just sod's law, isn't it? Plenty of trees around here. A bit of a goat as well. More undulating ground. I don't like this terrain. Up and down and up and down. I'm going to avoid the goat because I don't want to be butted. We are going to grab some blackthorn bushes, because why not? It's here. Yeah, that's not bad to eat. The fruit. Whoa! And we're going to back up. So they didn't sense me, because they didn't flinch or move and stuff, but we are just going to watch ourselves. Let's go up here. So there was 2 wolves there, if you didn't see that. Just, let me get out of view. There. You see where the crosshairs is? There's 2 wolves there. They haven't basically noticed me yet. And let's try to keep it that way. This is the reason why. And that's literally the reason why I kind of avoid, like, heavily tree areas and forested areas. Pretty much always going to find wolves there. Oh, poor old fox. Oh, well, never mind. Well, let's go up this way. The goat, I'm not interested. go this way as well. Not the best terrain in the world, is it? Of course, I wouldn't mind if I... Whoa, whatever that was, let's just skip past him. I'm pretty sure it was just a ram. Or a sheep. Male sheep. There we go. Some rye over there. But that's not what we're looking for today. We are looking for bees today. Now, there is other ways of getting candles without the need to basically get into bees. It's just a little more laborious. It's panning. Yes, panning, that thing again. So if you can get bees from panning, well, bees, you can get candles from panning. They're not massively common, but I have got candles before in the past. Granite and this is rye. Go on, we've got rye anyway, so I might as well take some more with us. We need all the seeds and all the crops we can get, so as I'm here I might as well basically take it with me. I'm a little bit concerned with the fact that the light is starting to dwindle a little bit. Time is it? It is. Yes, we're going to be losing our light very, very shortly. Right, so I could head to this temp base point here, which is just over there, which I think I'm going to have to do tonight. I've got food on me, so I'm not overly worried about that. I would have liked to have found a beehive though, but obviously today it is not going to happen. Whoa, that's a long drop. I'm not going down that way. I want a nice safe way to get down. I think we might have to do our own little base here. Yeah, I think we are. Okay, we're gonna make base here. Let's grab some resources, some building resources. Make sure we can pick them up as well. So let's just drop you. There we go. We'll just, yeah, let's do straight into here. So we're still alive, which is quite good. I am basically heading this way now. I mean, I had a tiny look around the area. I wasn't really overwhelmed by lots of potential opportunities of bees and stuff. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind finding a little bit more of a controlled area. And that's somewhere that I'm not going to be constantly swamped by wolves or bears or anything like that. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I have found basically areas like that on my travels so far and stuff. So it's just a matter of finding them again, really. Got a bit of food still on me. Picked a few berries. We've only got a bowl full of food. I ate everything else. Area isn't the best temporal. It seems to be going a bit up and down, to be brutally honest. Oh, today's it's got babies. If it's got babies, I don't want anything to do with it. They will kill you. Okay, let's go up this way. Oh, bit of road. Let's go up here. I can hear the sheep. Wow, that sounds like it's on your doorstep, doesn't it? Let's eat these berries. There are all the things over there. The goats. I'm going to make a beeline for over this way. We'll make a dash for it. Right, on your marks, get set. Let's get our sword out as well. Let's not take any chances, boys and girls. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, turnips. Don't mind if I do. Let me turn this back, please. Thank you. There we go. So we are a lot flatter now. Still getting rifts spawning around us. Let's keep on moving. A big patch of something in front of us. Rye, is it? Not. Oh, I say it's not flax. I'm not too sure, to be honest. That might be. I think a mixture of rye and flax here. Look at here. Rye. And you, I'm pretty sure, are, yeah, symmetrical flax. Right, so what do we need to get rid of? So you and, oh my god. You, I suppose. There we go. Oh, I do need the actual seeds, though. How about we do this? Put you there, like that. Drop you for a second. Okay. Leave that as well. A decent amount there. I think we've got, yeah, 6 flax seeds. Happy days. Better with me than out and about in the wilds and stuff. Some more rye. Well, I am collecting it, so I might as well just keep on collecting it. Let's go up here. Butterfly. I'm unsure basically to whether I've explored this area or not as yet. I don't think I've explored much of it, otherwise I would have. Now we got even more seeds there. I'm pretty sure that is flax again. Maybe not this time though. Let's have a nosy. Try and keep our feet wet. Well, our feet dry. There we go, some more flax. Yes, as well. Well, nope. And what are you? So far in our bee hunts, we found flax, we found copper, we found turnips, lots of red clay and stuff. So yeah, usual for Vintage Story. You set out to find something, you find everything else instead. Loads of flints is obviously something we need for fire clay. I recently posted on the Vintage Story Discord a suggestion in relation to basically clays, fire clay, in that basically the ovens, the bread oven, pie oven, whatever you want to call it, can only be made via fire clay. And I made the suggestion that maybe that should be changed, that recipe should be changed to include all clays. Oh my word, the amount of people that disagreed with me, yeah, quite a lot and stuff. But strangely enough, they kind of had a point though. Most people's point was this: if we change it to, you know, be for everything, basically you're letting them have a little bit of an easier start to the game, because when you can bake in the oven and stuff, I mean, you can bake bread which lasts longer, with, you know, pies which give better nutrition, and to be honest, it's not, you know, yeah, it is probably making it a little bit too easy to start the game. Anything in there? Anything? No, shirt. So yeah, I think they actually had a valid point, strangely enough, and the actual arguments against it kind of like, the arguments won me over basically when they was saying basically, look, you know, it's almost like the first automated part of the game, really, because you like, as long as it's heated up, you can just place your pies in, you can place your bread in, and there you go, Bob's your uncle. Oh, we do have our trader here. What's a long way down? Hello, Mr. Trader. There was a wolf around here last time. There's pigs now, but there was a wolf around here last time. Now it's a lot of flowers around here. I've been hearing a buzzing sound when I get to this trader. Don't know why. Did I leave anything? I left a little bit. Can I take you there? Nothing I want to leave. Right, I think I'm gonna start heading home, and we'll go through the process of how else you can basically get a candle. How about that? But yeah, this is pretty much the process of finding bees. Go out and about, just travel around the world that you're in and stuff. But unlike me, when you come across them, mark it down on your map. Bit of a mistake I did there, to be honest. Where am I? Where am I? I'm at the trader, aren't I? Am I there? Probably. Yeah, I am. So where do we need to go? We need to go around, and yeah, we just need to go down there. I'm going to be sword out just in case. Pocket, just in case. Oh, damn. Why don't you just changed all my torches? Oh, dear. Right, yeah. Right, let's empty out our inventory of seeds. I'm pretty sure I'm using that one for seeds, aren't I? Yep. Okay, so 16 rye seeds, 14 flax, 6 turnips. Look at that. And then we can put the rest of our red clay inside there. Happy days. We've got 8 pieces of flax fibers. We might be able to do another basket. Let's see if we can just put some more stuff away. Flint can go inside there as well. I need to put you back over there. You can go there and let us just put our stuff inside there. You and you. Happy days. I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm just going to change it out for a brand new one. Let's put them over this side. There we go. That way. Yeah, there we go. Happy days. You can go up there. Pretty sure if we put all of these in the bottom ones, we should be okay. Right, let's see what else we can make, eh? No, I don't think I've got. I still don't think I've got enough. Yeah. So I need another 4 pieces of twine. Yeah, I need 1 basically flax fiber, so I can make the basically basket and stuff. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. So about to 8 might as well. And then we'll check on our garden before the storm hits. Oh yeah, I thought of a way of how to basically get up to the garden, by the way, instead of having to take the trip up there. I'm going to mine into here, a little spiral staircase going upwards. I think that might be a good idea. That way, at least, basically, it's just straight into the stone. I can just put a door on the outside. I think it might be a good idea to do it that way. Right, come on. Have a look at the garden before the wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff hits in. It's a Doctor Who reference if you're unsure. Right, what we got here? 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. You're good. 9 of 9. Good stuff. 9 of 9. Happy days. You are 8 of 9. 8 of 9. 8 of 9. You are 8 of 9 as well. 8 of 9. 8 of 9. Oh, look at this mature flax. Oh, yes. Let's use our knife. Let's save the cutting here, shall we? So 9 of 9. You. 9. 9 of 9. I'm pretty sure that is it. 8 of 9, 8 of 9, 8 of 9. Yes. That is all that is ready as yet. 9 of 9. There we go. This is so close though now. 8 of 8. 8 of all this is 8 of 8. A massive amount of I say massive, it's not a massive amount of flax. Flax goes ridiculously fast if you weren't aware of it. Surprisingly as well, because it takes so much to combine everything, you see. Right, so you can go inside there. I think we might be able to do even 2 linen bags. Shall we see? Let's pop you inside there for the time being. Flax seeds, rice seeds. And let's put away our food. See, every day that we are doing our garden and stuff, it becomes easier. The game becomes easier, especially when it comes for food. We've got basically 26 grain. We can start looking into maybe getting some of the what was I thinking of? Oh crap, I can't think of it now. Right, you go there, you go there, you go there. You're empty. Yep. So I want you. Another one. So you are out. Where'd it go? Seriously? Did I just... Oh my god. You're an idiot. Right. Is it empty? It is empty. Good stuff. Right, you can go inside there. So I need... Yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Look at this there. So you... So you're empty as well. And you can go inside there. Look at that, eh? Look at that. Let's chop these down. And bear in mind, there is still another, there's still quite a few inventory upgrades and stuff, but linen's quite good. I think the next one up from that will be the leather backpacks. Look at all this room we've got now. Happy days. So you can go inside there with your friends. There you go. Good boy. And you can go inside there. And you can go inside there. So we'll put you up there. Tidy up the inventory just before the storm hits. So we've just had our temporal storm, which is always a fun thing. What I basically did is, hold on, let me just come up there. There we go. I filled this little hole. Do you remember we used to have our vessel? We used to have a vessel down there. Oh, I filled just a one whole space with water, and then I basically went inside there and just put some sand around here and just panned for a little while. Whilst it was getting particularly nasty out here. It's hard to see. I'm not going to lie. It's hard to see what you're doing when you're in a temporal storm. But there's worse things to do. Unfortunately, no candles as yet and stuff. But we did get another temporal gear. Now, just to double check and stuff. I want to make sure that you can actually... So let's have a sec. For candles. So, ingredients for obtained by breaking a chandelier. It doesn't really say whether you can get them via panning though. Purchase from a treasure hunter. We actually have a treasure hunter. No gears, mind you, but we do have a treasure hunter. So I've not come across them yet on the panel. I only panned 6 pieces of sand, so it's not a great deal. But yeah, I think I'm basically gonna start making my way up here using this little area. Move you out. There we go. So if we was to basically like go into here, just for a little bit, and then we start going up. The one, and then you. We do the same. Now we're making our own little spiral staircase up, and we can just basically put down some door down here and a door up there. That way. Yeah. If we break you as well, we change you out. I still should be able to put an actual door there. Let's have a try out, shall we? Straight down here. There we go. I know. Sweet bide. There we go, you. I think I needed three more. Right, so where's our wood? Should be over here. There we go. 12 should do it. We've got 12, so we shall use you. There we go. Break you down. There we go. Two doors. So the first one we should be able to just put here. Yeah. And the next one, nope. Let's see if it lets us do it from the outside. How about there? Yeah. What's breaking it? Did you see that? Probably want to change out that block as well, to be honest. There we go, yeah. And maybe you as well. There we go, we've got a nice easy way of getting upstairs now, which is absolutely fantastic. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Straight up here, straight around, up the stairs. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Oh, we've got more stuff that's grown. Happy days. 9. And 9. And we've got all of this flax is very, very close to mature. We've got one piece. I'll wait for more to come at the same time and stuff. But yeah, we can maybe get rid of this. But yeah, happy days. Happy days. Right, guys. I think that's going to do me. Alrighty. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, usual stuff. And I will look forward to seeing you in the very next episode. Alrighty, guys. Bye-bye for now. Bye.